DZRH, the Elizalde.
Forget the past, it's time to mend.
A corporate thing.
So, ang sinasabi ko na lang,
Magandang hapon Pilipinas, sa ngalan ni Miss Lisa Macuja, ako po si Robert Alejandro na bumabati sa lahat ng nakikinig sa DZRH at nanonood sa RH TV, lalo na sa mga kasamahan nating alagad ng sining at kultura sa buong bansa. Kasalukuyan pa rin nagpapagaling ang ating balerina ng bayan, kaya inyong sketching backpacker pa rin ang makakasama ninyo sa hapong ito. Sa pagpapatuloy ng ating anniversary theme para sa buwan ng Hulyo, sasamahan nating mag-celebrate ng kanilang 20th anniversary ang isang gallery na nakilala bilang kampyon ng mga non-traditional at unconventional artists. Kaya huwag kayong aalis, samahan nyo kami sa kalahating oras ng masayang kwentuhan kasama si Albert Avellana ng Avellana Art Gallery.
Taong 1997 nang itatag ng curator at art broker na si Albert Avellana ang Avellana Art Gallery. Nakilala ngayon bilang kanlungan ng maraming visual artists, baguhan man o kilala na. Nagsimula bilang isang bodega para sa mga artworks na ibinebenta sa kanyang brokerage firm. Naisipan ni Albert na magtayo ng sarili niyang exhibition space. Hindi lamang para magpakita ng mga natatanging gawa sa sining biswal, kundi para na rin mabigyan din ng pagkakataon ang mga emerging Filipino artists na makapagtanghal ng kanilang mga obra. Bukod sa pagtatanghal ng paintings at sculptures, meron din itong annual printmaking exhibits na hinihintay ng maraming kolektor at art enthusiasts. Bukas din ito para sa mga art installations na hindi karaniwang mahahanap sa mga conventional galleries dahil sa malawak nitong espasyo sa isang compound sa Pasay City. Isang mainit na pagbati ang hatid ng Art2art sa pagdiriwang ng ika-20 anibersaryo ng Avellana Art Gallery.
Kasama po natin ang founder at may-ari ng Avellana Art Gallery na si Albert Avellana. Welcome to Art2art and congratulations!
Magandang hapon.
Magandang hapon. 20th anniversary? Tama ba?
Tama, hindi ko na naisip na 20 years na pala. Kasi
Bakit naman?
until now,
Yes.
organic pa rin yung gallery. Parang we just started, hindi pa rin tapos yung setup ng gallery. As I would say, yung pag-build up, kung paano ba dapat ang isang gallery.
So hanggang ngayon, it's still a work in progress? Yun ba yung sabi nyo?
Yes, organic, it's still growing.
Right. Tell me naman, paano po kayo nagsimula?
Okay.
20 years ago.
Well, 20 years ago, basically, I call it the official start of having the gallery. But I've been dealing with arts since I was in high school. My first attempt in selling art was in high school. I had a friend from Don Bosco. He had a gallery in Pasong Tamo, si June Pablo, of June Pablo and Sons. What I did was I borrowed paintings from him. Siyempre, ang unang client ko, yung tita ko. It was my first sale. So pag uwi ko, si Papa, happy naman. Meron akong 20 pesos na income.
Amazing! So,
High school yun.
So hindi po kayo artist or what?
Anong artist, ibig sabihin? No, I took up fine arts.
You took up fine arts?
Painting major.
Okay.
And in high school in Don Bosco, I took up industrial drafting. So yung background for architecture, and then nung college, I concentrated sa fine arts, major in painting. So nandun yung feel ko sa arts. At the same time, I think, nung bata pa ako, mahilig na rin ako magnegosyo.
Wow!
So na pagsama ko yung dalawa. So I feel for both sides, for the artist and the collector, the client.
Amazing! So, honestly, first time ako nakapag-meet ng parang broker ba ang tawag? Is that different from as an owner of a gallery?
Medyo iba pa rin. Kasi madaming art brokers who will not have their official spaces. There's like I started up as an art brokerage na trading lang ng paintings. But finally in 97, I opened up the space and I already call it a gallery because I had a space to ask artists to do exhibitions. to work with artists to set up and their exhibits. So doon ko lang sinabi na meron na akong gallery. But otherwise, dealing with art, medyo matagal-tagal na, more than 20 years.
Marami bang brokers? Parang I've never
Oh,
heard
madami.
of... Marami.
The brokers, the dealers, madami. Mas madami sila kesa sa art galleries.
Really?
Yep.
And then normally, these brokers are the go-betweens, yung parang nagbebenta ng artist's work to who? Collectors?
Yes, sila yung nagbebenta. Kaya broker lang sila. Sila yung mas matyaga to go to offices, to doctors' clinics, to offer them the paintings immediately. Parang they did not have to operate a space, a gallery, keep a space for the art. No? So kahit nasa bahay ka lang, nandun yung stocks mo or direct from the artist studio, you bring the painting to the buyer or from another collector, nag-unload ng painting, diretso. So they're just brokering, basically trading lang.
How interesting. So yung gallery, is that the 20 years or yung 20 years starting of the brokerage pa?
No, the gallery is at 20 years.
20 years
Yeah.
talaga yung gallery.
Oo.
And I heard the gallery is yun nga, kampiyon ng non-traditional, non-conventional.
Ang bigat naman yan.
Oo
Pero maraming salamat. Hindi, kasi mahilig ako na to discover young talents. No? To discover talents. Not necessarily young, but new artists in the field. Na, that I don't really look at them kung commercially viable. I would rather see them as an artist if I believe they're an artist and I will support them. So mas yun ang hinahanap ko for artists to exhibit in my gallery.
But that's very unusual for a broker to have that thinking na parang as an artist, not commercially viable. Parang
yes.
magkasalungat yata yun para sa broker.
Kung sa nag-aral. because all of these things hindi ko napag-aralan sa school. Remember, I took up fine arts. I did not take up business. So lahat was sabihin mo na OJT. Parang practical lang yan, solutions. But then, it's a passion. That's why I think I survive. Happy pa rin ako. Pag happy ako sa exhibit, happy ako. Pag may sales kami, bonus sa amin yon. So I would prefer to have a good exhibition than think of the commercialism first.
And as you said, that's why you survive because siguro kapag commercial, parang it's not much of a gallery also. If you're just thinking about money and you're just thinking about selling, it will be a mediocre gallery, I presume.
Not necessarily, because a gallery is a business.
That's true.
Madami nang nakatayong gallery nga because it can be a very good business. And if you're a good businessman, you can really make a lot of money from art. But there are different facets of an art gallery or how to run an art gallery. If it's a business, it's fine with me. That's their business. It's not my money, that's their money. But in my case, I've always been, I always kept true to what I really like. Ang challenges dyan, kahit madami kong kaibigan na, Albert, pa-exhibit, parang aray, paano ito? Because I have to like what I exhibit.
Okay.
Kahit magkaibigan tayo,
Correct.
pero pagdating sa gallery, I'm very serious. And I think it's what made the gallery stay for 20 years. I have a clear vision and I stand by it, yung ano dapat ang ilalabas ko sa gallery.
Albert, what's the vision of Avellana Art Gallery?
It's very personal. It's, my selection is very subjective. As I said, I just have to like the art that I see. And before working with the artist, I talk with the artist. We discuss if I feel that this person is really gearing towards a life of an artist or even as a career as an artist, then I will pursue helping the artist. Pero kung nararamdaman ko gusto lang ng popularity, gusto lang maka-exhibit doon, lumalayo na ako doon. Kasi sometimes I do get inquiries like, Sir, pa-exhibit sa inyo or yung ganito. Kailan na-exhibit ko sa iyo? Medyo tumbling ako doon. Kasi parang you do not even ask. No, well,
You asked,
what I mean is, you did not even look into my gallery.
Yes.
Parang, kasi yung iba, pag nakapunta sa gallery, na-inspire. Parang, they want to be part of that family, of the gallery's family.
Because your gallery is very inspiring. I've been there.
Yeah.
Kakaiba siya. Can you tell us about it? Because it's not usual. It's not in the mall.
Yeah, ever since, talagang nag-gear away ako sa malls.
Saan siya, Albert?
I first opened sa Ross Boulevard in Pasay already. Then I moved to another house in somewhere close to Vito Cruz, Pasay. But finally, ito sa FB Harrison, I'm still in Pasay. I like the feel of the texture of yung Manila.
It's an old house, di ba?
It's an old house. It's inside a compound, excuse me, of 20 houses. So, even yung first space ko was a elevator. It was a little lobby elevator shaft. So, very irregular, no? And then, I moved to a house. And then yung ngayon, it's still a bahay na converted into a gallery.
And even until this day, that's very unusual as a gallery, di ba?
Hindi na.
I don't see a lot of galleries.
Well, at
today.
least a lot of them moved out of the main commercial spaces na, which is interesting because I believe that the art collectors or the audience would seek where you are if they really like art. Hindi yun kasi wala akong magawa eh.
Correct.
Yung daan lang tayo, gano'n.
Pero Albert, maraming makakapanood sa atin, nakikinig na I'm sure ang dami pang hindi pa nakakapunta sa Avellana Art Gallery.
Madami pa.
Dahil, first of all, gated siya, di ba?
Yes.
So, ano yun? There's opening hours, and can anybody go?
Yeah. We're open Mondays to Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 6 o'clock. Wala kaming entrance fees. Yung iba kasi akala nila by appointment, but we're not. Akala nila museum kami. Hindi po kami museum. Because the way I exhibit the art in the galleries, para kang nasa bahay, although I have a couple of rooms that's serving like a formal space as a gallery talaga. But then, kaya nga yung setup ko is ayoko maging intimidating sa audience. Because eventually, this art will go home
to their homes.
Yes. So, ganun kalapit.
Yeah.
Hindi dapat matakot na may bata sa paligid.
Correct.
To appreciate art.
Yeah. Marami pa po tayong pag-uusapan kasama ang founder at proprietor ng Avellana Art Gallery na si Albert Avellana. Dito pa rin sa Art2art, magbabalik po kami pagkatapos ng ilang paalaala.
Programang hatid ay sining at kulturang para sa lahat. Magbabalik ang Art2art. Schedule ng mga inaabangang konsyerto. Update sa mga magagandang panoorin sa mga tanghalan at teatro. Narito na ang Art2art Calendar.
Narito ang ating Arts Calendar. Sa sining biswal, inihahandog ng Cultural Center of the Philippines sa pakikipagtulungan ng Paseo Gallery ang isang exhibit ng mga obra ng yumaong si Romulo Olazo. Pinamagatang Olazo Large Scale. Nagbukas ito noong July 15 at makikita hanggang September 8 sa Bulwagang Juan Luna at Pasilyo Guillermo Tolentino. Ito ang unang malakihang exhibit na itatanghal makaraan ng pagpanaw ng pintor. Para sa karagdagang detalye, tumawag sa CCP Visual Arts and Museum Division 832-3702, mag-email ccp.exhibits@gmail.com o bumisita sa website culturalcenter.gov.ph. Patuloy namang itinatanghal sa Art Informal Gallery ang 3 exhibit na tumatalakay sa temang pangsariling paglalakbay at pagsagot sa tanong na ano ang kahulugan ng buhay. Tampok ang mga obra ng mga sumusunod na pintor: Mars Bugawan sa Main Gallery, Kurt Luch sa Big Room at Atsuko Yamagata sa Inner Room. Ang Art Informal ay matatagpuan sa Green Hills East, number 277 Connecticut Street, Green Hills East, Mandaluyong City. Makikita ang exhibit hanggang August 2. Sa teatro, inihahandog ng Upstart Productions ang comedy musical na Monty Python's Spamalot, na batay sa pelikulang Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Mapapanood ito mula July 28 hanggang August 12, Carlos P. Romulo Auditorium, RCBC Plaza, Ayala Avenue, Makati City. Para sa ticket, tumawag sa Ticket World 891-9999.
Usapang sining at kultura para sa lahat. Kasama ang balerina ng bayan, si Lisa Macuja. Art2art.
Kasama pa rin natin ang curator, art broker, and gallery owner na si Albert Avellana ng Avellana Art Gallery. So Albert, sabing mo nga, kasi the gate, walang karatula, di ba?
Wala, address lang. 2680 FB Harrison.
Okay.
Plugging na yun.
Yes, that's good. That's good because sa totoo lang, when I went to the place, yun nga, parang you have to honk the horn para yung guard magbubukas.
Yeah.
Napakagandang lugar kasi nga gated siya tapos may malawak siya. Can you...
Puro puno.
Yes! Can you describe it to our listeners, please?
Ano yun eh? It was built by a Chinese family of 20 na intended for leasing talaga. So there are 20 houses in the compound. But then, by this time, lahat ng mga acacia trees, mabolo, mangga, kainito, full grown. So iba yung feel sa loob. Para kaming little village. It can be the original townhouses but single detached. Bawat isa nakalayo sa kabilang bahay. Hindi mo talaga maririnig. Kung may anak ka, pakawalan mo lang sa compound na sa kapitbahay nakikikain sa barkada.
Actually, for me, sa totoo lang, it's one of the top 10 places to visit in Manila. Because it's so unusual. And ang alam ko talaga, hardly anybody knows about it. Tapos, when you go inside the compound, it's not just your gallery. There are other houses that they can visit, di ba?
There are other houses, pero private yun eh. Like si Joji Loren, he's by appointment. So basically kami, basta 10 to 6, we're open. If you like art, drop by. Meron kaming doorbell. May magbubukas ng pinto.
Albert, 20 years ago, ganun na ba yung vision mo na non-traditional, unconventional artists?
For some reason, lumabas lang na kung ano yung gusto ko. But walang planning niya na ang intent is kailangan ganito, ganito, ganito. I just follow my intuition. Because even that time, I was I was a cultural director for Instituto Cervantes. Prior to that, I was handling the gallery of Allianz because I did not have any gallery space. So it was a collaboration, partnership with that Allianz. They had a space, they asked me to curate and manage the gallery. But then I moved to Instituto Cervantes when they set up the Instituto Cervantes in Manila. And then pumasok na yung gallery. Tapos naiwan ko na yun, nag-focus na ako sa gallery.
And then I heard, aside from this gallery, you have this Maarte Fair?
Okay. Maarte is the other side of my cultural life. Alam mo tayo, cultural worker.
Correct.
Kaya
Lahat tayo.
Tayo, di ba sasagot tayo? Mga cultural volunteers.
Correct.
So I'm very active with this foundation. It's a museum foundation of the Philippines, which was actually established in 1986 in support of the National Museum. But recently, medyo sustainable na siya. We have these two major fundraisers, Art in the Park and Maarte Fair.
You're behind Art in the Park? Well, your group?
It's hosted by the Philippine Art Events, but the beneficiary is Museum Foundation. Maarte is a project within by the Museum Foundation, and it's happening this August 11, 12, 13 at the Peninsula Manila, at the gallery.
I see that in Facebook.
You see it? Please share and
I will.
share.
So it's about Philippine craftsmanship.
Philippine craftsmanship,
Yes.
Entrepreneurship,
Yes.
and it's like as we say, be maarte for a cause.
Cool.
Masaya, maarte, but this is for a cause. Because with our collaborators, when we raise these funds for the Museum Foundation, we support the National Museum primarily and other museums, and we do cultural programs too. And when we help the National Museum, through your help, it goes back to you because the National Museum is yours.
Correct, exactly. So, Albert, having been in the business for 20 years, would you have any tips for first artists and maybe gallery owners or even brokers? Maybe start with artists.
Okay, artists, be an artist. Do not be a businessman. Do not be a marketing person. If you want to survive the art world, the creative industry, as a fulfilled artist, be an artist. Because there are a lot, madaming pwedeng gawing examples na they do very well commercially, they have all of this parang mga rock star, but then within the peers, pag sa peers, wala sila sa listahan. Ang pinakamasarap is, pag may tinanong kang artist, kamusta si Albert? Artist yan. Pag artist ang nagsabi nun, yun ang pinakamasarap sa artist, di ba? So, be an artist. Now, those who would want to let's say, okay, broker.
Yes.
Sell art, fine, because it will help a lot of artists. We need more dealers or galleries kasi ang daming artists sa Pilipinas eh. And like me, I only work with about 30. Hindi pa full-time yun. So, ang daming artists, more than 30. So, kung madaming nagdi-deal sa art who can focus on several artists, mas makakatulong, di ba? But then they should believe in that artist. I'm hoping that when they carry an artist, they believe in that artist, not only because he makes a lot of money from them, at pag wala ng benta, iiwanan na. Huwag nila iwan kahit humina yung career. For galleries, yes, because as I said, ang daming artist, madaming pwedeng bigyan opportunities, but I hope that they do practice the way how galleries should do, meaning handling the works of the artists when they put up their exhibitions, when they introduce them to their collectors. Importante yung mga factors na yun eh. And their relationship with the artists. Sa akin, ganon, relationship comes first. Ano bang tama? Yun ang pinaka-importante sa akin. Kaya, until now, the artist I worked with na bata pa sila from school, katrabaho ko pa hanggang ngayon. And we don't have any exclusivity clause. Wow. They're open to work with anybody. It's good. It's healthy. Pero nandiyan pa rin sila.
When you say nga na be an artist, a friend
Parang
of
ikaw.
mine, ganon, I have a friend, the way she puts it is, be authentic to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
It's another way of putting it, ano?
Yeah.
Instead of, kasi for me, one of the worst things you can say about an artist is, di naman yan artist, businessman yan eh.
Aray.
Di ba? It's
Aray.
like, that's the worst
That's
things
true.
you can say. So, you're right. Be an artist, be authentic, and be true to your art. Tapos, saka lalabas yung...
Lalabas
so people who can hear us, maski sa probinsya, they can do that, right?
They can do it. Actually, sa ang Pinoy, madaming skilled, madaming talented. Madaming kulang sa puso. Meron kang ipagawa, kaya ng Pinoy yan. Same with, let's say, with music, kaya bumirit, ipaplaka yan. Pero walang puso. Pag walang puso, wala yung art. Walang kaluluwa eh. So, if you're an artist, ilagay mo yung puso mo din, you will be original. Kasi ikaw yun eh. Lahat ng individuals are originals eh. If only you can pull from that strength and apply it visually, ahead ka kahit walang sumunod. Kung hindi ka man maintindihan ngayon ng audience o ng market, eventually maintindihan ka. But that will keep you on moving on eh. Kasi kinikwento mo sarili mo.
I completely agree because nga, I have friends, sasabihin nila, like sometimes they'll compare their work to me, yung parang hindi ganun kapino. Pero ang sasabihin ko, what is the worst thing that you can do is copy my work.
Exactly.
Yung angking, talino, whoever you are, yun dapat ang lalabas. In fact, I have a friend, grabe kung fantastic because I've never seen art like that because nga he's true to himself.
Like yung isang artist na katrabaho ko noon, he passed away, si Florencio Concepcion. He was teaching at UE. Meron siyang estudyante, mahusay. Pero nung pinakita yung paintings niya, pang thesis, kamukha ng painting niya. Ang advice niya dun sa bata, huwag ka na mag-artist kung gagayahin mo lang ako.
Correct.
And I agreed with the man.
Totoo. Kasi sayang lang. So, again, ang mga nakikinig sa atin sa probinsya, all they have to do is create their art, yung sabi mo nga, with puso.
Yes.
Hindi sila dapat manggaya. Pero sa totoo lang, other people will say, di ba lahat na nagawa? Hindi, no?
Hindi. Kasi nga, kung individual ka,
Yes.
lahat tayo iba-iba. May difference yan.
Correct.
There may be similarities, pero iba pa rin yon. Hindi pa rin magkakapareho. Kahit ang kambal, magkaiba pa rin ang kambal.
That's something to think about. So, maraming salamat sa pagbisita mo sa amin sa hapong ito, Albert. Maraming salamat. And again, congratulations sa 20th
Salamat.
anniversary.
Nagulat ako sa 20 years.
Correct! Hanggang sa susunod na linggo, samahan ninyo kami uli dito sa Art2art, kung saan ang usapang sining at kultura ay para sa lahat. Sa ngalan ng ating balerina ng bayan na si Lisa Macuja, ito po si Robert Alejandro, nagpupugay sa artistang Pilipino.